Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 812. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, as Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera, say hello, shoot the breeze, share some information, promote yourself. All of that would be super, super great. Okay, let's get started with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page where there are some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, and also the city, the county, and the state. So go up and down the page and see what pertains to you. Okay, there's some city vacancies you might want to know about in case you want to share your knowledge, help the community with your knowledge. So you might want to fill one of these vacancies. Let's see. By the way, when you go to durhamskywriter.com, then you go to the word page and you scroll down to City of Durham and you look for the little calendar. So there are openings on the Durham Affordable Housing Implementation Committee, the Durham City County Appearance Commission, the Durham Housing Authority Board of Commissioners, the Housing Appeals Board. There's also an opening on the Mayor's Hispanic Latino Committee. So if you want to join one of those, then you click on the link, see what is expected of you in terms of meetings, etc. And then if you're still interested, then go ahead and by end of day Wednesday, let them know that you are interested and let me know if you get chosen. Okay, the Durham County Libraries are all open until 8 tonight. Then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. Let's see what's happening at Durham Tech. Durham Tech Small Business Center is actually downtown, not at Durham Tech technically. They're 701 West Main Street. So let's scroll down and see what classes are being offered across the state today. Here's a couple of classes. Okay. So these are for entrepreneurs, people who have already started their businesses, people who are thinking of starting a business. So these are live, free webinars where you can actually ask questions. They're really great. So today from 2 until 3, there's going to be a free class, First Time Management. Okay, here's another one from 6 until 7:30, Business Legal Structures. And then I think there's going to be one tomorrow early afternoon. So tomorrow at 2, there's going to be a free class. Artificial Intelligence Series Part 2, Practical AI Tools for Small Business. And if you missed Part 1, don't worry about it. I mean, these are free and they'll probably catch you up anyway. So don't let that scare you off. So it's going to be Part 2, all about AI and how to use it. You know, Chat GPT, you've probably heard of it, so you can learn how to use it for your business. That's going to be tomorrow. Okay, RNS Sports, I'll bet they're almost at their goal. I'll bet. Let me tell you what they're all about. Let me find it first. So RNS Sports is led by Sherrard A. Johnson, and every year he tries to get, and he succeeds in getting, it's called hashtag Project 300. So he's aiming to get at least 300 pair of new sneakers donated to his nonprofit. And then on the, what is it, the 18th? What is that next? Yeah, that is next Sunday. Okay, so they're going to give away these shoes to kids. So if you can help, basically here's what he's trying to do. Knowing how important the first day of school is. For those of us who grew up wearing new outfits for the first day, you know, want to make that good impression, et cetera, show out a little bit. If you don't have money, then sometimes you feel kind of bad. First day of school, you don't have anything really, you know, cool looking to wear. So that is where Project 300 steps in. So low-income kids, we're talking about pre-K through high school, they get new sneaks. They're looking sharp, they're looking fresh, first day of school, upping their confidence and really making that first day of school totally memorable. So if you could help, that would be super awesome. Now, the giveaway is going to be this Sunday at undisclosed location, which I'll tell you about later when I find out. But for now, if you could help them by donating shoes, if you already went shopping this weekend for your kids and you're like, darn it, I kind of missed out, and you just don't have time to buy new shoes by the deadline, which is Thursday, then they will accept monetary donations, and then they can run out and get some somewhere, sneakers, gym shoes, somewhere in your name. So that's a very big deal. If you can help and you are going to go shopping this week for sneakers for your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whatever, and you catch a sale, what they're looking for is any size shoes for pre-K all the way up through high school. Huge range of sizes. So it looks like I got a heart from somebody. Let's see. Oh, Paula Kip is watching. Hey, Paula. Very nice to have you here. Very, very happy. Okay. Let's see what else is happening here. Let's see. Let me tell you about SCORE because they have a workshop tomorrow. So SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. And then what they do, they have mentors. You can talk to them in person. You can talk to them over the phone, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if you happen to be able to get a mentor in your line of work, your business, that's a plus. That's a big plus. But for the most part, they're retired executives. They know everything there is to know about running a business. So try to get a mentor if you can. They also have workshops that are virtual, totally free, no strings attached. Every now and then they have something going on in person. I always let you know about that. So I think tomorrow they're going to have a free webinar. There it is. Simple steps for starting your business. Tomorrow, 12:30. I'll probably tell you about this tomorrow as well, but trying to get a link at the last minute might be a little iffy because sometimes the host is running around at the last minute gathering information. So try to do that today. That's why I'm mentioning it today. And Paola is saying, smiley face. Thank you. Love that. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the health page, to your health. By the way, I am still updating the August issue. I got a bunch of new information, so I will be spending. In fact, I was supposed to go out and pass out information for senior pharmacists today, but I think what I'm going and I usually try to hobble along updating the Skywriter as I go. But I think I'm going to do everything in one day for the Durham Skywriter and dedicate the rest of the week to senior pharmacists and get that work done. And if you want to know about senior pharmacists, they're listed on the Senior Scope page. Basically, what senior pharmacist does, they help seniors get medications if they otherwise can't afford them. Now, I know for a fact that sometimes I don't want to say foolishly, you make bad decisions. I had a medical emergency in 2007 or 8 or something. But anyway, my follow-up doctor's appointment, the doctor asked me how the medication was going, and I said, I didn't get it. It was $200. I don't have $200. So, of course, the doctor did not like to hear that and immediately found a cheaper medication. Now, that's what senior pharmacist does, only they don't make you wait. I just totally skipped getting the prescription because I didn't know about senior pharmacist, and I wasn't a senior yet, come to think of it, back then. So, letting you know now, if you know someone who cannot afford their medication or they need help with Medicare or other, getting other community resources like diabetic shoes, socks, etc., contact senior pharmacist. If you need for me to drop off information at your house of worship, business, or whatever, I'm your girl. Let me know. You can contact me. You can see the little, what's it called? Is it called Chiron, or what do you call that with the running letters at the bottom of the screen? So check out the email address and the phone number and contact me. I'll be happy to get you that information. All righty. And Paula saying, thank you indeed. Indeed. Okay, where am I? Okay, health page, to your health. So there's a lot on this page, but I'm just going to scroll down to blood connection. They're going to have a blood drive, and there's lots more on this page. I just invite you to check it out at your convenience. So today, a crew from the Blood Connection will be collecting blood donations. You can literally help them save lives. So today, they're going to be at O2 Fitness. That's over there on University Drive. You've seen it, those beautiful buildings with the gorgeous murals. So O2 Fitness is 3103 Shannon Road, and they will be there. It's called University Hill, that's the name of the area. So they will be there from 4 until 7:30 tonight. So if you could help out, I know they would all superly, if that's a word, appreciate it. Now tomorrow they'll have a crew at Burn Boot Camp, 5410 Highway 55 from 8 until 1 tomorrow. Then they'll have another crew over at Underwriters Laboratories. I didn't know they were local. We were always taught to look for the UL label when buying something electronic, which is why I tend not to buy electronic things from places like Dollar Tree. No, not trying to cast shade, but I was just taught that Underwriters Laboratories is like the industry standard for electronics and, safety. So anyway, I didn't know they were local. So 12 laboratory or laboratory drive if you watch Doctor Who. So they will be there from 10 tomorrow until 3. All right. And now let's go to the health events page, scrolling back up to the top, clicking on the big blue button that takes us to the support group page. Let's see who's meeting today. Okay, tomorrow, the Duke Dementia Morning Care Partner Support Group, they're going to be meeting virtually tomorrow at 10:30. And basically, this is for people caring for older folks who might have Alzheimer's, dementia, or whatever. So you contact Tiffany Summers. I've got the email address and the phone number, so you can go ahead, contact her, and then get the Zoom link for tomorrow, 10:30. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I forgot? I went to the health events page and forgot to tell you about help. I can tell you. Let me just go back. To the health page, because I tell you about this a couple times a week. Very important organization. They're run by the county, Durham County. So the HELP program is Health Equipment Loan Program. You donate things like wheelchairs, canes, etc. They turn around, they loan them out to people who need them, who might not be able to afford them. They can borrow them for 90 days at a time. They're disinfected, they're repaired as necessary. It's a great program. So they're open 2 days a week at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. Tuesdays 10 to 2, and then Fridays 1 to 5. Great group. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. I usually check the Senior Scope page, but I just got more information and I'm updating the Senior Scope page this afternoon, so I'll be able to tell you more about. You can still go to the Senior Scope page and you can probably watch in front of your eyes as the text changes as I update it. Let's see what's happening today in Durham. Okay, New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals, 3 to 6. They do this every weekday from 3 until 6 at 1306 Fayetteville Street. They're right next door to W.D. Hill Recreation Center, served by the 5 and the 5K bus. Now, if you have kids, you're in need. You know school is starting soon. You want your kids to look clean and fresh. I told you about RNS Sports already with the sneakers. But Word of Fire Ministries, they're located at 1503 Denham Drive. They're hosting today and today only free back-to-school haircuts for the kiddies. I shouldn't say kids, the young people. And we're talking about kindergarten all the way through high school. So 4 hours devoting time to help the kids. So this is going to be, again, free back-to-school haircuts offered by Word of Fire Ministries, 1503 Denham Drive. That's going to be today, 5 until 9. It was kind of late, but hey, free haircut, right? 5 until 9. That should be a really great service. Thumbs up to Word of Fire Ministries. That's really great. This is my first time hearing about them. And it's a great way to hear about a house of faith with them helping the community. I love it. Now, District 2 PAC, they're going to be meeting tonight. PAC in this case is Partners Against Crime, run by the Durham Police Department. So basically, this is like a community meeting. District 2, that's like north of downtown. So from 6 until 8, they'll all be meeting at the Edison Johnson Recreation Center. When I say they all, that means anyone who lives in northern Durham in District 2, Police District 2. So Edison Johnson, that's at 500 Murray Avenue, from 6 until 8. You can learn about what's happening in your community. Also, you can give some tips what's happening in your community, especially if you're having trouble with crime or whatever. You can talk about it. And the police officers, if they know it's like really sensitive, they'll give you a number to call so that you can go to their office or talk to them privately instead of having, the crowd around you. If you think it's really, really sensitive, they're more than happy to do that for you. Also at these meetings, you get to learn about city and county services. Sometimes you get to meet people from the city of Durham, Durham County. They talk about new programs and other ways to help the community, you and your families, etc. So that's going to be really, really great. All righty, let's see. Also happening tonight, the Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one that is on Highway 55, they're hosting the disc golf putting tournament. So if you like to play Frisbee disc golf, so to speak, that's going to be from 6 until 10. So you sign up first, you register at 6, and then you pay $6, and then play starts at 6:30. It's a double elimination, random double tournament. I hope I said that right. The Hayti Heritage Center, they have the Heritage Rhythms African Dance class that's going to be led by Tony Hall and Ivy Birch from 6:30 until 8. The Hayti is on the corner of Fayetteville and Lawson, upstairs in the Chuck Davis Dance Emporium. So from 6:30 until 8, first they start out with stretches and deep breathing. Then they get into the work and the cardio African dance steps. And that should be really fun. There's a weekly fee of $10. You pay as you go. You don't have to pay a big fee covering several weeks in advance. You pay every week that you're there, $10. Okay, you can celebrate Monday Night Skate. That's going to be at Dirty Bull Brewing Company, downtown, 206 Broadway Street. So from 7 until 9, all inline and quad skaters are invited to roll around both inside and outside Dirty Bull. Also, if you happen to arrive early, you can join the Bull City Big Wheelin' Club and roll around downtown starting at 6:30. So if you have roller skates, you might want to check that out. Sounds like a lot of fun. The Triangle Orchid Society, they actually meet in Raleigh, but I'm going to go ahead and mention them anyway because I'm sure they have Durham members. So the Triangle Orchid Society, they're meeting at the J.C. Ralston Arboretum in Raleigh on Barrow Road, starting at 7:30. So Bridget Uzar of Carter and Holmes will be talking about giving an introduction to tropical lady slipper orchids, okay, with the focus on, dare I try to say this? It's too late. I'm already in. Let's try this, shall we? Paphiopedilums and Phragmipediums. Thumbs up. I hope I said that right. So anyway, now if you want to join them early at 5:45, if you're able to do so, they're going to have a pre-meeting dinner at Neomond. I think that's how you say it. Is it Neomonde or Neomond? But anyway, that's obviously is, well, if the Arboretum is at 4415, this is at 3817 Barrow Road. So it's right down the road. So more information can be found by clicking on the Facebook event page that's right there on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter. Now, the Glass Jug Beer Lab downtown on Foster Street, they have movie Mondays starting at 7:30, and tonight's movie is rated PG-13, and it's Jurassic Park. I know you've heard of it because even I have heard of that one. It's all about the family with the dinosaurs. Now, there's a couple of things happening tomorrow. The Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, they have rabies vaccination clinics for pets. And the way this works, so you call, I got the phone number right here on the Let's Go page. You call, you make an appointment, either between 9:30 and 11 or between 2 and 3:30. So they do this on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, by the way. And so once you get there, you pay $10, and then your pet can be vaccinated for rabies. And there's certain rules you have to follow. You know, cats have to be in those little boxes, and dogs have to be on leashes, of course. And if they get too excited and use the restroom, then of course you have to help clean it up, of course. All righty, now tomorrow, if you're older, the East Regional Library, they host the over 50 crowd for people who are 50 and up. So basically, they just hang out. You know, they kibitz, they talk, they hang out at the East Regional Library in a certain room. They have free coffee and free tea. So you might want to, you know, bring a donut or whatever, toast and jelly, you know, whatever, and just hang out, talk, and just share your experiences and just make new friends at the East Regional Library. Their address is 211 Lick Creek Lane, and this is from 10 tomorrow until 11:30. Now, with tomorrow being Tuesday, New Visions of Africa Restaurant, 1306 Fayetteville Street. Now, on Tuesdays at 12:30, they have grocery giveaways, and they give away great food. If your cupboard is bare, you're in need, you can't necessarily afford to buy the groceries that you want, then stop by. They give away great groceries. If you have a rollaway cart, if you have one, try to get one if you don't have one, and take that with you, because sometimes they give away almost too much food. Be sure to answer the questions. They'll be taking like note of how many people are in your family, how many kids. They want to make sure they give you enough food for the week. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, let's check the weather. I didn't expect it to be cloudy today, but it is. So let's check the weather and see what's going on. So it's only 82, which is actually perfect. No complaints from me. The high is going to be 86 degrees. And it looks like it's cloudy now, but it looks like the sun's going to poke out around 1. So it'll be going in and out, playing peekaboo pretty much. Partly sunny is what I'll say. And then it looks like it's going to be full sun at 7 o'clock for about an hour, and then sunset, of course. So it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day. The high will be 86. Now tomorrow, the high is going to be 84. It's going to be partly sunny. And just looking ahead, just real quick. So Wednesday, 84 sunny, Thursday, 86 sunny, Friday, 87 partly sunny, and then the weekend looks like 89 and 87 sunny. So it's still summer. Love it. And I can't look ahead. I was trying to look ahead to next week, but I can't on this particular app. So it's a perfect day. It is a perfect day. So you have a gorgeous afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me check my schedule and make sure I don't have any meetings. Let's see. What's today, the 12th? Yeah. Okay. Everything's cool. I will be here. I'll see you. And Paola saying thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you. You have a beautiful day as well. And with that, everybody enjoy your afternoon. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Be sure to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.